She must be a giant by now. I don't know how big she is technically. I've never seen her compared to Mickey. Mickey and Rocket have not seen her since that video. So, you know. So I don't know how big she is actually in comparison to the dogs. 2 rare rabbits that escaped from London Zoo last week. 17 have been now recovered. Anyway. We just killed some bad guys here. So we're good. They have no loot. Oh, where are we? We're in the electrodynamic synovium looking for things. And try not to get shocked, apparently. Well, that looks easy enough to not go through.
The world will bow.
Bow to what? Us? Me? We're looking for Pascal's friend, I think, or boss. It's one of the two. Cogitator green. The cogitator's green lights. The cogitator's green screen lights up as you approach it and displays the flashing message. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Let us sing this canticle too. The device keyboard lights up, clearly expecting you to enter the rest of the verse. Kindly remind me how this hymn goes. Pascal's vox lets out a noisy groan as if he is clearing his throat, but then stops abruptly. After a brief pause, he averts his gaze and says in a rasping voice, "It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at shrines of energetic property are permitted to perform the first galvanic hymn." Well, that's not helpful. Abelard snorts and struggles to suppress his involuntary smile. "Emperor, help us all. The esteemed Magus has been caught out not knowing a prayer, and now he is floundering like a cadet in an exam. I never thought I'd see the day. The motive force that floweth through the veins of copper is for the discharge singeth forth." How am I supposed to know this? We're still looking for this remaining. Zinc, corpus, brass, ferrous. Oh, yeah, that's sure. Interrupt the prayer. So there's gotta be a hint, you would think? I mean, how would we know that? I mean, the only source of knowing that is, in our party that would be helpful, but he doesn't know it because he's not high-ranking enough. Guess we go to the other side, see how that works.
Intriguing.
Very intriguing. Merciful quick electric shock was now what called his cultist. His face is contorted in pain as he was tortured. Oh, we saw that guy already. This way. There are no wounds. And the heretic's body, but his face is contorted in terror and his eyes are bloodshot from ruptured vessels.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Look, it's a door.
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last electro priest you killed, where did you find? Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the cook. And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Heinrichs, the tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A forced sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Seneschal, isn't this the chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor? Interrogator von Kalix, I presume. And repent of your heresy before a rogue trader, filthy sorcerer, and I might spare your life. I presume.
Yes. Since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrich van Kalix of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
A puff of black smoke comes out of the Psyker's mouth and dissipates at once.
A Psyker? Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
No, she is not.
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the rogue trader's protection.
She looks at you pleadingly. Idira's predictions are seldom wrong. I'll be watching you. Pay no attention, she talks of all kinds of nonsense. Idira is a member of my personal retinue and is under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue trader Gimpy von V.
Von Valancius. To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
He watches your expression closely. I see you take no end of pleasure in your job. I've barely introduced myself and I'm already being grilled. Theodora is dead, slain in battle by enemies of humanity. Can this conversation wait for a better time? I'm here on the Lord Inquisitor's orders to see to his acolyte's safe and timely arrival on footfall. Go for one.
I do admit courteous small talk is not my strong suit. What brings you to the sanctum of the Omnisire?
I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer my assistance, any assistance you require, after which I am to provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Aren't we lucky?
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody. I came to Reichad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor.
Really?
Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Tech Priest's visor flashes and turns a bloody scarlet. A soft hum of some activating systems is heard from under his robe. Heinrich von Kalix speaks. You suddenly notice that he is looking at you with those eyes slightly narrowed. as if he is peering into your soul, a soul that is touched by the gift of sorcery. The change in your expression does not escape the interrogator's notice. You can see the corner of his mouth twitch. He must have instantly recognized a fellow Psyker. Sorry, had to cough. Presley, what are you doing at the monastery? Went the curse. What did you do to him? This wretched planet's troubles are none of my concern. I'm taking you to the ship now. What are you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
What did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Richard's plan is troublesome. I can help you with Aurora. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
Nope. Bunch of newbies here.
I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
So, he joins us. He needs to level up and everything. So, a few levels apparently. So he's a warrior. Warrior with stuff. Okay, so contempt and rage, desolation, thick skin. Gains +1 damage deflection. Their parry chances increased by 25% of the warrior's total armor. Sounds good. Weapon skill or toughness. His toughness is at 35. If he's a warrior, shouldn't he be tougher than that? Sworn enemy. Reckless strike. Warrior's next melee attack gains +5 times strength bonus. His strength is 40, so times 4. Or sorry, 4. So 8. No, sorry. Gains +5 times strength bonus, so that's 25. No. Is it 4? Shit. Memory sucks.
Flushing coolant.
Yes. So, 20% armor penetration and 2 times 4, 8 bonus damage, and ignores 3 times weapon skill bonus percentage of the target's parry. Every enemy who survives an attack enhanced by this ability will attack the warrior in return, including creatures with ranged weapons. Okay. Forceful strike. Gathers all their strength for a crushing strike. Their next melee attack pushes the enemy away. Taunting scream. Breakthrough. Urge soul. Shield of the Emperor. Yeah, I'll do Sworn Enemy first. It's going to be a few levels, so. Carouse, Athletics. Carouse is the resisting at toughness. Let's get that first. Oh, more skills. Let's do Weapon skill. So you smack things better. Oh, we're just doing all the levels, aren't we? Chain weapon. I don't even know what his weapon is. His weapon of choice currently is A force sword. And an auto pistol. And the Biomancer stat. Oh, he's a Biomancer. Yeah, it's a force sword. Yep, yep. So once again, I'll do this all over again. So I decided on what? Thick skin. I think I did go along with toughness. That sworn enemy. Go with carouse. Let's do weapon skill. Power? It's a power weapon technically, right? Shit, I didn't pay attention. Staff? The staff is different. No melee severity bonuses against this character. Parry. Rounds already? I did, but that's fine. So, epicenter of slaughter. Engagement. If there's no enemies adjacent to the warrior at the start of the turn, the warrior's damage is increased by 2 times strength bonus for 1 melee attack. Sure, why not? Daring breach. Plus 10 movement bonus points, blah blah blah. Plus 4 movement points for each kill. Once per round, it becomes a priority target for every enemy. This turn, melee attacks deal an additional damage. Sure. Whenever the enemy attacks the warrior, next thing that enemy deals more damage. Rage. When he's wounded, he gets better crit chance. Let's do Desolation. We had this already. No, probably did grab that already. Weapon skill or toughness. His toughness is only at 35, so let's make that 40. Summary. Level 10? Are we all level 10? We're not all level 10, are we? Apparently we are. Okay. Let's see what other stuff he's carrying around. So he's got the pistol, he's got the sword, and the sword is... It's a force sword, so it's not power. As far as armor goes, he has a flak vest already, which is the same thing as his mesh, it looks like. It's the same thing, basically. So we got the staff, the Biomancer staff. So to strike, it's Siphon's Life, Heroic Act, Siphon Life, or Desperate Measures, Siphon Life. Let's see what that does. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not giving him any real stuff, though. Oh, he can't use that anyway. Pretty good agility, so he might do better with light armor. I don't know if I have any light armor to give him. Oh, the armored body glove. He will dodge more. extra stuff. It should be good enough. Okay, so, oh look, there's stuff on the ground. An auto gun and approved armored body glove. So let's collect all that stuff. Improved armor body gloves probably better for Gimpy, right? Dodge is the same. Armor reduces incoming damage of average enemy attacks. That's chopper 50. Yeah, he should be wearing that. Seem to have a lot of furry fleas, or is that hairy ticks? Hairy ticks. Light flak armor. Her agility. Oh, her agility is 40. We don't know if that actually applies if it is 40. It says more than 40. So we're going to give her this. Good enough. Oh, actually. His agility is only 40. Merry Christmas. There you go. What? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas is still days away. Fighter's body is still warm. He only bled to death a few minutes ago. Never mind. What did I miss?
Embrace true power.
What did I miss? I hate when I miss stuff. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. The only reason she does is because I told her. Okay, logic. Only 90%.
Success is an irrefutable.
Oh, look, secret door. Free stuff. So, charge staff. Oh, upgraded staff. Another armor. Treasure, actual treasure too. It's not totally crap. So the charge staff. Who do we give this to though? Gimpy or Hidira? Let's give it to Gimpy. He's our hero. So. Of course, it looks like the same as the other thing, but that's okay. He's torturing that guy because he might have had information, or because Henrik's a sadist, possibly both. Pretty sure when you live to torture people, or if you're just an inquisitor, I'm going to go with your both. Symbol for the Amasai is inscribed on the wall, with groups of electric discharges fanning out like a river.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Stuff. Little from column B, a lot from column B. Or sorry, a little from column A and a lot from column B would be my choice. I'm going to have to use that expression on a very long time. Jeff Tiger and Eric's are beating up on poor Platypirate. Haven't seen him in ages, now he had to die. What is the symbol of the Messiah? I don't know. What is it? It's that. It's basically his idea of a yin yang. Yin yang. It's basically what it is. That's how a machine interprets the yin yang. Is it a circle broken at the bottom with the vertical line? With the vertical bar? No, that's it right here. It's the skull. It's a black and white skull with the black and white gear with the black and white circle as a background. Of course it's the skull. It's Warhammer. Mechanicum skull. Yeah, it's a symbol of the Messiah.
I tread a path unexplored. The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
Show them no mercy.
How suicidal are you guys? There's blood running down the wall behind it because Warhammer. Yeah, I noticed that too. I wasn't going to mention the blood because, I thought that was a given. We've been ambushed. Vera. Zap him? Too far. Have to break out the guns, maybe. Or the screams. Can't see him from down here, and that lightning's gonna go off again. Or electricity, whatever it is.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Game who shouted blood for the blood guy, skulls for the skull throne. Then in his next breath denied he was a heretic. Dodge, Abelard.
Of course. Will do.
We're going to debuff him. We're going to stack up some stuff on him, I think. Or we can just make it easier now. Let's make him easier to hit. Hopefully.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Gun. I have no idea where the safe areas are. I'm guessing definitely not right directly in front of these. It's the first three. Or does it bounce around? Guessing it's 5 across. Basically the grates, right? Don't stand on the grates. Maybe.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Wrong weapon. Right weapon.
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
One down. 38. Distance. 38. Why cover?
I'll do it.
Needs to work on our shooting. Needs some work. It's an additional 3 momentum for each enemy that is either in stealth room, blah blah blah, or she hit this turn, so that'd be 2. Grants an additional 3, so that'd be 12 momentum total. Yeah, we'll wait. Uh-oh, what cover?
Faith shields me.
I never make those shots. I never make those shots at all. Hey, this isn't zapping. Why isn't that zapping?
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
And misses all. Fine.
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Heinrich, so what do you have? Word of the Emperor. All allies within the area of effect within a 12 cell radius. Circle of blah blah blah. Receive +1 resolve until the end of combat. Every additional stack of this effect increases the resolve bonus by 2. Make things hard by tilting the balance massively in the favor of the ally. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Iron Arm. One friendly creature within 10 cells radius. Blah blah blah. +10 to strength and toughness until the end of combat. Charge, endure, and sworn enemy. So,
I need a foothold.
stand there. We'll activate this because it'll hit everybody. He wants to be stronger.
But of course,
You're
Lord
stronger.
Captain.
Oh, look, you can charge this guy. With the power sword, though. Or force sword, sorry. Not power sword, force sword. Close. Wrong button.
I won't object to it.
We like him so far. What's funny is I almost made Gimpy into a Biomancer. Didn't work out. Extra intelligence for the bots to make them more challenging. No extra bots to kill. Just straight up skew the probability of to a hit. It's... Well, in theory, they have, you know, the same numbers to play around with, too. Magenta.
Purpose guides me.
It's lazy? Of course it's lazy. It's easy. Talk about lazy.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Not one hit there. I don't know why that was so... I mean, why can't she shoot him easily? He's out in the open. I mean, they're hitting her from down here. He's right in front of her and she can't hit him. I don't understand.
I'll do it.
Gimpy can light him on fire, though. Forces an ally to fully push themselves, increasing their characteristics. Oh yeah, let's do that for her. She buffed yet?
I will triumph.
XCOM game. Standing toe-to-toe. Missed 9 out of 10 attacks. Hey, Flu, welcome back. Is that what we are calling her now? I'm not calling her that. She's Argenta. She doesn't get any funny nicknames. Not in my world, at least. Yep. Oh, we don't have any action points. Oops. Okay, Abelard. Oh, I should have stopped here and charged him. Oops. You're gonna need it. Too close to charge. Shoot him. Shoot him with a sniper rifle right in the head. 87% chance to hit. Needs more damage.
At your beck and call.
Better deflection for everybody close to him. Oh, he can still move. But he can't do any more attacks. so stay there. Okay, Dira.
What is this foreboding?
You should be able to scream his brains out. Like that. Free for all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free-for-all. Get him. Get him now.
Although in this case it's Eric's, but not Vokruels. Same difference. Okay, can we see this guy? Yes, we can. This second weapon immediately inflicts one exploit on all enemies in combat, then makes a free attack against the target. Now we'll wait. Dodge. Has dodge already. She does not. She needs it.
Was that you? Or
Now Argenta can heal herself.
ministration is a holy task.
And can still shoot people. Let's get some cover. Oh, we can do this too. So it gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire using stuff. Does it? Ammo's 14, so it's fully loaded. Let's start shooting stuff.
I am his will made manifest.
Ah, 3 out of 4 shots miss. Three, 46, 14.
Doubt is for the weak.
Of course it was a miss.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So much for 50-50, basically. And Skybird wins the free for all. Good job, Skybird. So at least you hit once.
I'll do it.
Good miss. So where's the electricity? And why isn't it... Oh, is this... Oh, it goes from one... Oh, so we gotta keep moving forward.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Shot. Oh, now she can use this to... Because she just hit 2, right? So momentum be equal to 10.
Doubt is for the weak.
So getting her momentum back up to this again. So she can kill some more stuff. So much for dodging. Holy crap.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
See him. Ruin his life. Not too far away to get affected by that. Tell the operators next turn their allies attacks also remove exploits and deal points. Okay. Shoot. 27. I'll shoot you.
Running by narrative.
Close. Can't see them. Gotta keep moving, otherwise the electricity is gonna come up behind us. That's always fun. It's still the end of combat. You can use it multiple times. There for him. doing it. So degradation's up to 7. We're doing okay. So make yourself. How long does this last? This lasts till the end of combat. So make yourself
For
stronger.
the throne's glory.
And shoot. Let's see. Can't see. How come he can't shoot? She can shoot that. Oh, it's a range thing. It's a range. It's only a little wimpy pistol. Purchase the Skyrim Adventure. Psychiatrist to a Skyrim adventurer. Please show me on the doll where the nasty arrow touched you. He points to his knee. I want my money back. Have Argentus do some more shooting.
I need no guidance.
And she only has 4 bullets left anyway, so let's make sure she doesn't shoot anybody. Oh shit, that was a point. Forgot about that. Anyway. 24, 16. Shoot him.
I'll do it.
Or miss. Arrow or an arrow 4? Well, arrow 4s don't work unless you have a what? A BAP? Is that what it is? No. Oh, the Artemis missile system, sorry. Your favorite guy in Skyrim is the impatient Nord who gets decapitated in the opening. Yes, Mac happens. Too much Mac. Can you see him? Oh, you can see both of them. Who wants to burn? The one with less hit points.
One step closer to satisfying demise.
Wow, that was actually good damage out of that one. When did it bump up to 10 damage? I thought it was only like 0 to 5. Is that a crit? Where did 10 damage come from? So, initial damage is 10. I'm not sure how he did 10 damage. It only says 0 to 7. I'm not sure how he did 10 points of damage. I'm not complaining, I just like to know why it happened. Here. Can't do that to yourself. Here's the command on this guy yet? Can't tell.
Ruin beckons.
Skyrim farmer. I used to be a great farmer until I took a marrow to the knee. Was that a typo? A marrow to the knee.
That's actually sound of
See if we shoot a sniper rifle from this range. Oh, wait, no, it says. It restores all AP and movement points, gains that. So you can shoot. Oh, that guy died, that's right. Shoot him.
victory is imminent.
Or not. Activate
We'll rule the
this.
stars themselves.
Could run all the way up here. Oh, there's somebody back there still.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
It's a vegetable? A marrow is a vegetable? What kind of vegetable is that? Oh, look at all these guys sitting back here. Marrow root? I have no idea what a marrow root is. I'm not a farmer.
Reduced to dust.
Nice hit, Abelard. Didn't think you were going to make that. Good shot. Kirkbit, which means it is from the same family as a melon, cucumber, squash, and courgette. So it's a squash. Ish. cucumber squash thing. I still don't know what it is. I'd have to look it up.
I will do my duty.
It's cucumber-like. But it's the same family as a squash.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
And you see this guy down here. Oh no, sorry, he's dead. It's this guy. Can't see him.
Guided by faith.
Is a big family. Apparently it is. Here, run a
Faith
gun.
without deeds is worthless.
Up there. Hopefully slightly better angle. Don't shoot your friend in the back. Only have 3 bullets. Loaded. Good for the dodge there. Reload. Okay, now he does not have the dodge thing, so we're not going to be shooting that. I guess he will shoot him in the back. Can you see him? He's got 4 little...
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Easier to
Go
hit.
check on the dogs.
Technically it's
The
a
stream ends
fruit,
in 1 hour.
but in culinary terms it's a vegetable. The sleeves and marrow is very confused about themselves. I'm confused about them too, so they're not alone.
Everyone, step aside.
Stab. Oh, these are heroic acts again. Desperate measure. Oh, okay, so it's different. So siphon the life. Drains the life from the target, dealing Psyker staff power level times 1 plus psi rating. I don't know what a psi rating is. A psi rating is... What is that? Oops. I know it's on one of these screens. Learn talents. It's just a little number somewhere. Rotation, no. Types. Oh. Psi rating 0? Well, he's not very good at his job. Anyway, zap him.
Naturally.
Oh, almost got him. Good dodge. He just likes to hurt people? Yes, he does. Gimpy likes people to
I
burn.
will triumph.
So who wants to go again? Argenta.
Purpose guides me.
Argenta has a fully loaded gun. Unfortunately, when she tells people to dodge, she only gets 1 shot. At least at this point.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So close.
I need no guidance.
And he just needs to switch back to Mr. Chainsword.
Follow my
Run
lead.
around the corner. Here, make your sworn enemy. It doesn't need to be done, but it's more fun that way. And chop his head off.
It will be done.
Or not.
Damage is negligible.
I've never felt pain like this.
The Blessed One won't fall. Let's seize the opportunity.
Is everybody? I got a sniper rifle there, it looked like.
The whispers told me how.
These dead heretics are suspiciously different from the others. The symbols on their clothes are drawn wrongly, and standard issue military uniforms show through the blasphemous tatters. Troublemakers.
Operation successful.
How hurt we are. There's no way to turn these off, is there? I think there's a way to turn these off. But we might have went the wrong way. Anyway, I do need to take a break. Last break of the stream. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. And to enjoy the dog and kitten video. Be back shortly.